Oh yeah, listen to that. Listen to that new track by my brother. Make sure you go check out his SoundCloud CNC video. Be kind, rewind, go to CNC video for some hot new tracks coming at you hot and heavy. We got some history time today. We got some Crusader Kings 3 today, so let's go into that. But before we get started, you have to ask yourself, what does Uhtred, son of Uhtred, drink when he is low on energy? It's sneak energy, because damn right, if it's not a rabbit going in your mouth, what the hell else is? So this stream is brought to you by Sneak Energy. Let's switch on back over here. Let's press some buttons and let's get into the game here. We're about to start our history lesson for the day, and it is on Uhtred, son of Uhtred himself, Uhtred the Bebinber. Rabbit blood wine. Good lord, bastard of the century. So we'll get started here on our history lesson, then we'll continue our campaign. I jumped into a fresh start on 867 just to kind of talk about some locations real quick. But we'll be jumping back into our campaign for Uhtred, son of Uhtred, Uhtred of Bebinber. So to have a discussion about the real Uhtred, we have to kind of talk about... Hold on. We have to talk about a kind of a time that is different than the show. And in the show, we have Uhtred as a vassal or the man, a sworn man of Alfred the Great. And in truth, this was not the way it was. You know, I don't know what it is about, like, my chest. Everything's totally fine. And then I start streaming and talking, and immediately it's like, I got some congestion. I wanted to get up now, buddy. But in actuality, Uhtred, or Uhtred the Bold is what he becomes to be named, is actually the vassal or subject of not even Alfred's son, Athelfred. It's Athelfred II, Alfred's great-grandson. So, Alfred's grandson. So it's a very interesting kind of, already a foray away from the history of what we see in the show, right? Because the show takes place around the later portions of the 800s, early 900s. Uhtred the Bold was born in 977 AD. And the first kind of ever recorded mention of him outside of his birth in 977 is in 995, when he kind of works with some monks to clear land to create a, too many rabbits in the mouth for sure, man, to create a cathedral in Durham. And this becomes the kind of the center of the conflict ahead, because in 1005, a king in Scotland, King Malcolm II, who we've talked about before, becomes the king of Scotland. And he decides to take advantage of the fact that England is newly solidified as England, right? In addition to that, too, Ethelfred II was rather incompetent. He was known as the Unready. And he decides, or Malcolm decides, to attack into England. And we all know that Scotland throughout its history has a particularly hard boner for portions of Northumbria. You can see this dotted line. That is kind of like the end of the Scottish border for Northumbria. You can see right there. But what happens is Malcolm attacks directly into Dunholm, or into Durham, but Dunholm itself, and looks to supplant the fortress there and pretty much take it as a center staging point into a further invasion further south. Now, we've talked a little bit about the cultures that kind of arose after the fall of the Roman Empire, right? And how you have these Romano-British cultures that are what the game calls Brythonic. If we click here, cultures. They're Brythonic is what they're called for the Cornish, Welsh, Cumbrian. These are the and Pictish are the remaining peoples left after the Roman occupation of England. And the remaining portion of the portion, pretty much, it's not this clear cut at the time. It's a little bit more convoluted. Pretty much where Anglo is a good division, and on the right side it's Anglo-Saxon, on the left side it would be Brythonic or Romano-British. And Anglo-Saxon's people had not just Northumbria, Lothian, Jorvik, Lancaster, Mercia, East Anglia. This was actually divided differently. These lands up here were all considered Northumbria, from like this coastline to like this coastline, pretty much. This was all Northumbria. And this up here was considered Bernicia. And this down here was Deira. I always look at it and pronounce it wrong. And that is where modern day York is down in Deira. And there's always been kind of a feud between Bernicia and Deira. And so when Malcolm II goes to invade into Dunholm, Andy, I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. He goes to invade into Dunholm. A lot of things kind of go, it's kind of a perfect storm for Malcolm, to be totally honest. For one, down here, Ethelred II is very incompetent. He's not very decisive too. And in Deira, in York, what's his name? Elfhelm goes, nah, I'm not going to help out. I'm not going to go help out because, that's Bernicia. That's not my land, even though full well it's all part of England. England has been newly solidified as England under the reign of Ethelfred's father, not brother, father. So he's just, I'm not going to deal with it. And Waltheof, Waltheof, Waltheof. I learned it like 5 times before this, and I knew as soon as I got into here, I would forget how to actually pronounce it. So Waltheof, Uhtred's father, is too old. He's too old to really help out. And this is at Bamber, which is, I believe, right here, right? No, this is the Earldom of Bernicia. I thought Bamber was where Bember is. And someone can please correct me if I'm wrong on the geography on that. But essentially, Bernicia and Waltheof says, I'm too old to go and do anything. So he sends his son Uhtred to go deal with this. So Uhtred rallies the men at Dunholm and Durham and fights back Malcolm II and wins. It was a pretty crushing defeat too. Remember we talked about this for Malcolm's portion of history when we're talking about Alba and Scotland. He brought a pretty substantial force down into England and got pretty handedly crushed. And this catapults Uhtred into the limelight. He goes from an obscure son to a northern lord, and the northern lords were regarded with a certain level of like, you're not really the England we're looking for, because Danelaw was very heavily invested, especially in York, but the northern portions of England had a lot of Danish influence on them, or Danes, so the generic term, just like Moors is a generic term for any kind of Muslim that has to do anything with Al-Andalus. But the Danes kind of have a very heavy hand in a lot of this. So the northern lords are looked at a little bit more wild, a little bit more removed from the English crown in Wessex, Mercia. I don't think Cornwall's a part of it yet. I don't necessarily know off the top of my head, but little removed. And much like you see in the show, right? The northern portions of the Last Kingdom are kind of the Wild West. The people are very, oh yeah, it's Northumbria. They're about their own devices. Let them go do what they want. And this actually does a lot here. So because Uhtred the Bold goes and does this whole campaign against Malcolm and wins, Athelfred says, okay, well then you're now the Ealdorman of Bernicia, even though his father wasn't dead yet. And about a year or two later, Elfhelm, the Earl of York, was murdered. And a lot of people kind of think that this was actually orchestrated by Ethelfred, and his title passes to Uhtred. So Uhtred becomes the ruler of all of Northumbria, including both Bernicia and Deira. And this is pretty huge. This unites these two kingdoms in a way that had not been done for a considerable amount of time. They always kind of existed under one person or another, or prior to English occupation, Eric Bloodaxe was the king that was in control of Northumbria. So there was always some sort of existential rulership over both of these lands, or it was one Anglo-Saxon ruler versus, say, a Danish ruler. There was never been a one whole complete ruler. This is a first time here for big old Uhtred the Bold. And this, over time, he gets more and more clout, more and more prestige, more and more strength, and he quickly becomes the strongest lord in England, mainly because he has such a huge swath of land outside of the crown itself. And this kind of goes very well for a considerable amount of time until we come to around 1013, when slain Forkbeard? Yeah, Forkbeard invades into England. And this results in a whole bunch of crazy crap here. Essentially, there's a lot of sieging into Wessex and into the actual kingdom and trying to dismantle Ethelfred II. And Uhtred does a ton of campaigns with Ethelfred II's son, Edmund Ironside, which is a badass name. He becomes he's a kind of a warrior king of sorts. And these two eventually, they fight a number of successful battles and skirmishes against, I keep wanting to say Bloodfork, but that is not his name, Forkbeard. And eventually, Sweyn Forkbeard actually just dies. He's not even killed in battle or anything cool like that. He just dies. And his son, Canute, leaves England and goes back to Denmark to try to corral men up for another invasion. And eventually this, of course, does come. And Ethelfred II is besieged in Wessex and eventually dies. There's a part where Ethelfred II is banished, and he comes back from the Witan, summons him back, but that's not really important to Uhtred, because Uhtred's still his own kind of badassery. And what results here is that Uhtred kind of has to decide, does he want to bend the knee to Canute, or does he want to try and establish his independence? And he decides to bend the knee to Canute, because Canute becomes the new king of England. And the result here is that while he tries to say, hey, yeah, I'll come and I'll give you the proper respect you deserve, Canute invites him north into his camp and says, hey, come and bow to me. And when he arrives, Thorband slaughters Uhtred and his entire house guard. And this starts off a big blood feud that lasts 3 or 4 generations. And it's not pretty. So what actually happens is Canute was terrified of the Northern Lord's strength and him rising against him and creating some sort of resistance and supplanting him, because Uhtred had married Ethelfred's daughter. So he had some removed claim to the throne, even though he actually didn't think to pursue it. It was just his way of solidifying his own strength. But this still kind of worried Canute, and so he got rid of him, and he split that cohesion that Uhtred had built. Uhtred's son, what is it? Ealdred? No, his brother. York to Canute follower. Oh, yeah. Bernicia went to Uhtred's brother, Ealdwulf, and then York went to one of Canute's vassals, Eric of Halthier. So this was, again, a way to split that northern lord cohesion and keep one person definitely in the pocket of Canute and another person in the pocket of the people, because, of course, Uhtred would be the one that the people like the most, so the brother gets the succession. It tried to kind of quell the fact that they just butchered their lord. And this blood feud goes on for a good amount of time. Ealdred, the son of Uhtred, which is a great name too, goes on to kill Thurban, the guy who kills his father, in around 1024. Then Thurban's son kills Ealdred, which was Uhtred's son. So you can see how this is just going to get kind of out of control. But eventually, Uhtred's great-grandson, Waltheof, kills Thurban's entire family. He's like, I'm done with this. I'm done with this blood feud. I'm going to axe these people, and just takes their heads off. And this is around the time of the Norman invasion. And when the Godwinsons obviously fall to William the Conqueror, and the result is the rising Norman occupation and obviously subsequent takeover of England. And for multiple generations, for like a good 40, 50 years, Uhtred's family continues to rule in Northumbria before eventually being driven out by the rise of Normans filling in the court of Norman England. But that is the tale of Uhtred the Bold, the true Uhtred of Bebembe, who is no less badass than Uhtred, son of Uhtred, of Uhtred of son of Uhtred. One thing I do really like about, and there are definitely times when the history does kind of have some overlap here and there, but Uhtred comes from a line of what is said to be warrior kings. The kings of Northumbria in specific are particularly warlike, more so I would suppose than the ones in the south, which have a very heavy interaction with the Romans in the pre-Roman leaving or evacuation of England. So people, the southern lords, tend to have, I guess, a little bit more or a little bit easier of a time, whereas the northern lords were caught between a lot of conflicts with Alba and Northumbria, with all of the Danes invading, with the wars that all the Romans had against the Picti. So there's a lot of very kind of wild things that happened in Northumbria for a long time in the early portions of English history. So Uhtred has that lineage of being that warrior king, and the show says that. In the very first episode, Uhtred's dad says, you have to be strong. Remember, you are a descendant of warrior kings. And it's like, oh, wow. But that is our history lesson for today. Let's go ahead and boot back up into the actual campaign. We got a donation to take a look at. Let me get to that. But just so you guys know, because I've gotten this comment, and someone decided to be an asshole and make a comment at the beginning of this stream. This is not a min-max playthrough. We're not playing through this game to try to beat it as fast as possible. This is all about you guys having an interaction and creating the campaign that you want and having fun with me. If you want to watch someone play through this game as fast as possible, please, by all means, go ahead and do it. But when you come onto the stream and make outlandish claims like I could do everything you hope to do for the campaign in 3 to 4 hours, go fuck yourself. That's not true. You can't do that. You cannot do what takes 30 years in the game in 3 or 4 hours. So let's all just have a little perspective when we speak words and realize that this is not a power gaming session. This is meant to have fun. But Mutwara Munemo says, just picked up the Royal Edition. Really appreciate the guides. Absolutely, dude. And always appreciate you watching, dude. You've thrown so many donations in the past 3 streams, so thank you very much, man. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, we're also playing like a guy who's jacked. Like, he's got robust, he's got quick, he's got blade master. I've given him 4 traits here. Little kind of nuts. Yeah, there are definitely people who play this game at that speed. And when I'm actually playing solo, I spend a lot of my time on speeds 3 and 5. But it's kind of unrealistic to stream this game on any speed other than 1 and 5. Like, okay, I'm going to do 1 to just kind of talk about some stuff, 5 to speed through to get to the things we need to get to. Would Bjorn be a good start? Yeah, Bjorn's a fun start. But you know what I'm going to do after that riveting history session? Is take a hit of sneak. Every sip is better than the last. When you're having sneak energy in your veins, you can barely even see straight. My monitor's over there, isn't it? Whoa! I saw Turin doing 27 turns on his birthday. Dude, that is such a funny thing. Like, I was playing Magic with him the other day, and he was like, everyone keeps saying it's my birthday. It was so good. So let's take a look at where we're at right now. Here's our big old sprawling empire of Iceland. We're growing hot and heavy here, and we have a lot of lands to give out. So the beginning of this campaign or this episode is going to be slow. We're going to have to give out 5 holdings, and we have a lot of other stuff. Ooh, Kettle, huh? Who are you? Disband all that. Ooh, raise some rune stones. Whoa, we have a ton of prisoners to deal with. So we got a very slow start ahead of us. So let's go ahead and go through this. Who are you? What is this one? I don't think I've ever really seen that one. Kind of sounds. Is the sound too? Do we go here? Is it okay? Let me know if the sound's too low or too high, and I can change that for you guys. Okay, so let's work our way through these prisoners. I have a feeling I'm going to be killing a lot more than I wanted, than anything. Okay, so you. Okay, I know. What's up, OS? I've never really seen a fame trade. Compulsive spending causes Inga to frequently waste money on unnecessary purchases. That's kind of funky. Never seen that one. We'll ransom who we can ransom, and it doesn't look like we've got a lot of those options. Ivar here, I guess, would be a decent... Yeah, we're very close. I think we're one thing away from forming Norway. I think we could probably negotiate your release. Have him join us. Ivar seems good. The Elf Helm. Execute him. Yeah, for sure. A sacrifice of the gods. Or we could do our grand bloat. We'll raise a runestone real quick too. But what to carve? Oh yeah, vanquish foe for sure. So our new capital is going to be here. Okay. That's down there. No. Westfold. Yeah. There. Yeah, we'll do Westfold. That's good. Because that's going to be part of our new lands. We're going to change our capital too. Yeah, is it bloat, isn't it? It's not blot, B-L-O-T. It's bloat, right? And we'll do this real quick too. Perhaps just the people. No, I don't know. Every lord and commoner and jarldom and the jarldom is invited. Bloot. It's bloot? Now, is that because there's different ways to pronounce certain things? I'm an experienced diplomat, huh? How experienced? Ooh. All that into the court. What is this? House Hordland? What? That's a cool fucking thing and everything, man. So what do you have? Desmond and Ormond? Okay. Norse Satru? I'll invite you. Your guests? Why can't I? Oh, he already has a liege. Oh, that's funky. Alright, Connor, sounds good, man. Thanks for jumping out of their way. I'm glad my voice helps when it comes to studying, brother. Oh, Satru. Okay. I've heard a lot of different pronunciations on that one, too. Alright, so this guy, I don't really see any point in doing anything with. Just release him. Oh, I can't even do that. And I'm just gonna kill you. Like, I don't need the game to hurt me for wanting to be a nice guy. How about you come into my bed, lady? I could make her a concubine, but we'll just ransom her off for a week. Hook. Bossy. Oh, she's 14 years old? Go home. Leave me be. What? What? You know, you should be able to release children without losing dread. That makes, like, sense. I shouldn't have to worry about losing dread because I'm letting a child go. It'll be like, no, kill him. Oh, okay. We're gonna release the kid, man. Okay, Leolf Helm. You will be sacrificed. What was that? Tolier here is a real good dude, so we'll recruit him. Your fierce. He could be a pretty good character too. Recruit, demand that conversion. Go to Kusatru. Ugh. I'm good, Mark. How are you, man? Suffer no child to live? Good lord. Okay, this guy's gotta go. Einstein. I do love having berserkers in my court. Ketzel, we just did the ransom, right? No, but we will. Seems fair. Half Dan here. I think he's just a normal half Dan. I would like to actually, let's do this. I'm going to recruit more of these women to try and get, ooh, a chiefess here, huh? Where's this guy? Oh, doll. Yeah, we did like 4 wars back to back, Mark. So we're kind of like cleaning up here. Do I play Valhalla? Yeah, absolutely. I've never raised another man's kids, but I think I'm about to. Look at this. Asbjorn. Oh, Asbjorn's definitely coming on board. And we're just gonna kind of, oh, nope. You may go. Lover's Pox shall not inhabit my court. Olafur Guthredson of Varangian. I think he deserves to kind of... I mean, Uhtred would give the old greybeard a chance to live. Yeah, just go about your business, man. You're a Varangian, you've gone far and wide. So that's what's his name? Don't know. Fair Hairs Dynasty. Okay, cool. Yeah, this guy is again like I have all these just like random dudes. I've had these guys in here for years, man. Okay, so let's go ahead and unpause that. Let that all kind of take place. And just clear out a lot of that. Okay, now what's left? Okay, honestly, just a lot of crap. He's actually a decent enough warrior just to kind of keep around. And maybe we take these kids? Like, I kind of feel terrible doing this. Are they his kids? No, they're not even his kids. Whose kids are these? Whose kids are these? Oh, Jarl Dag's concubine? Oh, it's his lover. They're technically his kids, but he hasn't like declared them his. Okay, let's see. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local mountains for an unknown nobleman. Spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. What's up, Josh? Whoa, look at this guy. He's a Gaelic Catholic. What's up, Keep It Frosty? How you doing, dude? We have not chosen sacrifices yet. Well, we said we do human sacrifices. It is kind of why I'm keeping stuff here. Now we're just more vigilant. Ah, she became the whoa, she became an architect? That's cool. Okay, a bloat. A bloat can be both a grand and small affair. By tradition, they also include both human and animal sacrifice. Several prisoners will be offered to the gods, perhaps even including a special choice of my own, their lives given in tribute to the gods. Though the beliefs of Osatru demand this, Osatru, is that what it is? Osatru? What's up, Just JP? Mark, I am, dude. I think it's really cool. Tradition matters. The gods shall taste human blood. Only the finest actors do. Man and animal alike. Yeah, let's do it. I got plenty of money. Oh, now you want your wife back? Here, I'll take her. Recruit a child? I've never done it. I'm gonna do it. These poor kids, man. Here, yeah. Both of you, come to my bosom. Good to hear, brother. Good to hear. Do we go to High Tribal Authority? Do we think that's a good idea? I mean, all my guys kind of like me. Why not, Just JP? Where are you purchasing from? I'm your dad now. Run home, Jack. Run home, Jack. Yeah, guys, as always, if you want to purchase anything that I cover, I usually have it up on my Nexus store. There you go. And if you want to buy Sneak, you can use the link in my description. And just use Sparty at checkout, and I will get a commission off of that. But in the link in my description puts you into the what's it called? The starter pack, which is what I recommend. That way you can find what you like. That's weird, JP. That should work, man. Let me ask them what's up, but that should absolutely work. I've got plenty of people who have purchased in the UK. But thank you very much for joining the Patreon, dude. I appreciate your support, brother. You have no idea how much that helps me out. No idea. The guests of the bloat are so numerous that they blanket the area around the temple, sending up a cacophonous roar as a pack of fearsome-looking prisoners and magnificent livestock are marched to the altar. The first sacrifice thrashes ferociously as the Gother throttle his life away, light in his eyes lasting till the first animal is slaughtered. Human corpses to the hanging tree, animals to the cooking fires. All gore is collected into a bowl, and Gother use it to paint the walls of the temple inside and out. A spectacle worthy of the gods. So, do we this one to Odin and Freya. Whoa, you got leopard pox, man? What's up with you? You got scaly skin. Ew. Look at you, man. You're a beast with your 29 learning. Seems excellent opportunity to impress the nobility. Have you invited Osatru, a noble of it? Osatru, a noble of all, at least count rank. Well, I already have plenty of opinion with them. Yeah, we'll do People's Grand Sacrifice. Get that popular opinion back up. Alfred's really not going to like this. Okay. Okay, we'll go to 3 right now. That's done. Now let's talk about how to divide this land. So obviously I have, you know, and this is so unfortunate because it is easily like the coolest symbol next to this one. I like this one a lot too. It's probably because blue and purple are my favorite color. Battle brother. But it looks like we're going to choose Viken as our Westfold as our primary duchy. Man, Sealand is getting really huge, man. Whew. Well then. This is not as scary as it once was. They're very weak now. But I'm their ally. Like, when this guy was... How'd he die? Internal injuries. Yeah, when this was all unified, he was really scary. Do I have any daughters to marry to this guy? Opinion of me. I can't marry my son to him. Huh. Everything's kind of falling apart over here. Viken? Okay. Viken. I would really like to do an Indian campaign. That'd be a lot of fun, actually. So we can have 5 domain. This is... What is this? 1, 2. So I think we take 1, 2, 3. I mean, I'd like to take this one as our 4th, but we can't just yet. And... How old is my son? Son is 22, so we can land my son. Both my sons are little beasts. Let's take a look at succession too. Succession is going to be a thing here. A lot of titles are going to be lost, it looks like. But that'll all be consolidated once we get to king title. So Uhtred will get this. Ragnar will get... this. No, I don't want to pronounce the land names. Sigbjorn would get this apparently. So I could keep all this for myself. I could keep this duchy title for myself and Viken for myself. But I think, okay, so we need 3. These 3 will stay. That leaves us with 2 more. And I have to give away the rest. So, I can't give away... Damn, that's annoying. So I'd have to land my son out here. Which is actually not too bad of a thing. Because if I land him out here... Not too much of a problem, I'd say, right? So we land my successor here. That'll give him 2 territories. That frees up a duchy title. But the question is, do I then land Uhtred here? What's this other one? He gets the Northern Isles duchy title. I want them to form the... I will probably give them the duchy title. If anything. Yeah, not likely to die to attacks. 100% DC, that's what I was thinking. Then Sigbjorn is supposed to get this little guy. So let's get... Well, you know what? Let me save real quick. So when I transfer my realm capital, this will change his... Well, no, it's supposed to do it chronologically. So if I switch here... No. I'm streaming the 30th, the 31st. So Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, every week. Did that shut something off over here that I don't know about? Conquest Stone, popular opinion. Yeah, it looks fine to me. So let's see how that played with succession. Yeah. Nothing should have changed because this is my oldest duchy title and holdings. And those pass to my oldest son. So it's supposed to be that titles pass chronologically in order of the chronologicality, the age of your children. Yeah, so Oslo would be our capital. Or did we want Tunsberg as our capital? What can be built here? Oh, a stave church? What can be built in Oslo? Is that the duchy capital of this location? Yeah, it is. This is just a duchy building. This is the special building. Well, should we have done this one as our duchy capital, do you guys think? I mean, I don't think it really matters, to be totally honest. Oslo exists right there. I'm sure that's not pronounced Oslo. It's like Oslo or something. It doesn't really seem to be... As long as it's in our domain, though, Revenger, it shouldn't matter. If I... Like, our domain, like, here. If I'm correct in thinking so. Then we would grant this... Grant titles here. It's easy to do like this. Oh, what? What do you mean he's not on my dynasty? That sounds like a bug. I mean, that's my dynasty, right? Is Oslo not too closer? It is, but we'll expand that direction, DC. That's actually kind of a good point. Half the reason my wars have been so successful is my capital is over here, and it's damn near impossible to get over there. Well, let's see what happens, Ronnie. We can always change this stuff after the fact. Yeah, it's still there. Cool. He's not actually my child. You know what? It wouldn't be the first time that's happened, Crochet. And I suppose we will swap our primary title. Where is this? This is this. I have to create the title here. And that's my primary title. We found a new kingdom, huh? That means then I should be able... Nothing should have changed here. Succession just gets reversed. Okay. Grant this title to him. No. Actually, we can't. We gotta wait. I have to become a king first. And we are one county away from that. But we could found our own kingdom. In which case we would have... the Kingdom of Norway. Or, of... Oh, it could have been the Kingdom of Iceland. Which would have been kind of cool. But I think we gotta just... Damn, that's actually kind of cool. I kind of wish we had done that, to be totally honest. You know what? I'm going to load this back in. I'm going to do some tweaking here. Uhtred, son of Uhtred. I just kind of like the white. The white looks cool. Because everything is like a shade of red. Alright, we will... The Viking Kingdom of Viking. We're going to grant him this and this. Oh, it's our own capital. Let's do this. So do we land this guy? Do we land my other son? Or do I give these lands to a vassal? Basically, Do I make this... And it wouldn't just be one vassal, it would be multiple. What do you guys think? What do you guys think is the best route here? This would give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vassals. So don't land my second son. And I guess that's actually kind of a good point. Because if I don't land my second son, then he won't try to rise up. Look at her, shield maiden, badass. So cool. Okay, well, we'll do that. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to give... I'll give my son 2 of the 3. That way it kind of reduces his overall power. Opinion of you, and we will do adult, male, not a ruler. I think we've got 2. I've got 2. Deceitful, chasteful, and chasteful, huh? That's the word I'm going to use. Temperate, stubborn, and calm. But he's sick. Damn sick. Powerful vassal. Oh, I should give it to my giant berserker so he can have kids. Oh, he's already got 1. Pushing him out. Let me see, do I have any other people that are giants that I haven't taken a look at? I think we had talked about doing that too. Yeah, we'll get him in there. But he'll take Sown. Oh. He'll take that. Yeah, he'll take this. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Josh. If my shield maiden daughter became my heiress, that'd be awesome. What happens if I do this? So if I make this my realm capital now... Okay, cool. I still stay there. Okay, great. You get titles here and here. That will not destroy because he is part of that. Perfect. That's such a sick emblem too. And then the second son will get titles here and here. They will not because they're same dynasty. Boom. So we're good. We're good. Is Outer alive? No, I think he's dead. Dude, look at Danelaw. Danelaw is really strong. Halfdan, I'm coming for you. England's been formed too. Ethelred. Oof. The money pincher. Uhtred. Uhtred. Look at Wales is all in tatters over there. Okay, so we now have a pretty good setup now. We've got this whole southern portion will be our set realm. We'll establish some dukes, but we need to first grab... Let's go ahead and save that now. Where's our Uhtred save? There it is. Uhtred the Lionheart. This guy's not at war with anyone. Might have a... Oh, damn. Oh, that's a cool one too. So who is a good target here then? Conquest of Nordmark. Okay, I could just do this whole... I could attack here. Okay, that's his own vassal. That's his own vassal. This would be a good... This would probably be a good chunk to take out right now. Because that's going to give me a lot. Or, yeah, we could go down here. I'd probably actually take this. Probably take Upland. Just to connect to my main, to my capital. Oh. I think he's my, yeah, I got, so where were my, Zealand, that is, what's his nuts? Ivar. The lake in Headmark is called Miosa? Is that O? Is it like a yo-o sound or is it like a usa? Musa? Yeah, I think this will do. What's up, Gage? Okay, which duchy do I conquer here, guys? Because we'll be kind of limited what we can do for some time after that, or against this one location. Do we do this one or Upland? So 1 or 2. Upland kind of seems like it makes the most sense because then it would kind of create some insulation on my border. Suffer no handsome to live. Although this one would protect my northern border too, so we'll get both in time, but we can only do one or the other right now, and then we have to wait for that truce to end. Upland? Upland? Oh, that's right. This would be a cool capital, too. Okay, Upland it is, though. Duchy. I wish I could just click to choose that duchy. Declare war. Actually, I'm gonna do that. Raise our armies and blitz this right here. Oh, what's that? Lose decisively. Well, we won't once our troops fucking appear. And I love that music. Stop doing this. Aha, I got him. Our champion chieftain Einar ripped the head off of Hrolfrir. Whew! Beat the crap out of that army. So, the objective here is this, but I think if we just go siege that, we'll win. Occupy the holding. I guess we actually just need this. I shouldn't need that. That's their army. They can do whatever they want. That'll end their war. Alliance expired with Ivaring. Okay. Alright. Alliance formed. Okay, so new ruler, got it. I really want to get to a point where I can hopefully get a hold of onagers, but it's not our cultural fascination right now. So, and I'm not a... I mean, Uhtred is a smart man, but right now it's just... not going to make the most sense. Oh, just ordered a pizza? Dude, good for you, man. I haven't had pizza in so fucking long. 9 months. All right. That's not going to... We're going to reorganize that. I'll put some levies behind. I'm not going to wait forever. Sigbjorn comes of age. For the longest time, I was hoping it's... Uh-oh. Administration offers have come to naught, however. What did he... Oh, thrifty clerk. Womp, womp. Sigbjorn is our black sheep. What do I think the next DLC will be? I hope it has something to do with this area. I really want it to involve the Levant or increasing some sort of gameplay into any of the non-Christian nations, because they're kind of boring. This thing's level 3? That's going to take forever to siege, to be totally honest. Let's let this thing just kind of trick on through. What is this? Book expiring soon. Okay, on her? I don't need to do anything with that. Gained living health for 5 years. No, let's take a look at our court. We need to call it. We don't need that. Stop it, please. Are you worth? No! God, you're crazy. Although you are a journaler. So we can try to marry off some of our courtiers, arrange a marriage. Let's take a look at our court. Let that do its thing. So this guy's a way better... Yeah, so we're going to put him there. Over Athelstan. This guy. He's a better dude, and we can make... I could put my son on court, which isn't terrible. We will need a new spy master soon, though, it looks like. Because she is up there in age. And we could look for a new steward. So, we will go to our courtier here. We will do arrange a marriage. How old is she? 42. How old is she? Too old. How old is she? Married. She's my woman. Johannes here might accept. Deceitful. I don't like that. 19 Norse society. This guy is pretty good. Let's do this. Matrilineal marriage. So he'll come to our house. That's good. Which son? Oh! He would make a decent spy master. Not the best. He's got 14. He'd make a really high learning. Okay. She's married. I mean, he's older. I don't necessarily see a ton of worth in doing anything with that. Yulva here. I wish I could just sort this. Well, I can sort this by court and adult and unmarried. And let's go. Let's look at females. Okay, only Bjork. What are you doing here, my daughter? You're married. You're betrothed. Sif is what? Oh, my concubine. Yeah, I guess we could put my heir in here. Otto. I mean, he'd be a good marshal, I suppose. In the meantime, kind of earn some prestige. It's just the ultimate axe, though, to pour Hest in here, you know? His health is ailing. He is not over the hill, he's just older. Poor guy. And he's been so good. He's been here for so long. Techers, glad to hear it, man. Oh, I forgot to make a little comment on that. Let me do that right now. This is what you. These are the things that you forget to do all the time. These achievements. There we go. Paying homage. My vassal chieftain Thorthir, or Thorthir, has arrived outside my castle with a grand procession of well-dressed diplomats, champions, and exotic entertainers. The fellowship resembles a parade. In a booming voice, Thorthir announces that he is here to pay homage, and that you should bring gifts. Deposit the gold on your left. Okay. Surely you have more to give. Keep the gold. Your friendship is enough. Yeah, I'll do that. Uhtred was not about that. He wasn't about embezzling from his own. Okay, so we swayed this guy. We're good with that. Kind of stop that sway. I don't think there's really anyone else to sway. Everyone kind of likes me. You know, I can't remember how exactly you get the trait outside of just simply going to war. You know what would have been a good idea is to actually, like, put someone in these armies that was a siege engineer. Because, you know, I'm not smart. Okay, so we did that. This isn't going to help us. Aslaug comes of age. Oh, dude, look at her. Unyielding defender and brilliant strategist. Uh-oh, I forgot to feed the Gatos. You hungry? Whoops. I wish I could have seen who was her ward, because I don't remember who it was. And I think I forgot to set her, her thing to, you know, what the hell. Her power's less than 12. Oh no! Let me see something. I'm gonna save this real quick. And I'm gonna reload that autosave, because I think I don't know if I... Yeah, that should be good. Consensual Paranoia dropping a $5 donation. Thank you very much. Yeah, she was martial education. Okay, so I just wanted to see if, like, that somehow affected things. Hello, hello, hello to you, my bro. She's gonna marry who? Yumland. Bjorn. Ah, that's right. It's his son. It's not the primary heir, but it is an heir nonetheless, I believe, to secure this marriage. Yeah, we can't make her a shield maiden, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate, because that was her point. None of these are contributing, right? Good, just making sure. Fight this fight, or do that. Ransom her. And ransom her. Yeah, prowess is less than 12. Look at this guy, though. Or this lady. Oh, pardon me, ma'am. You will be recruited. She is a seer. Just JP saying, get some pizza for the £5 donation here. Thank you very much, man. Honestly, like, so I'm on a new diet. Fucking stupid. Because I'm like, oh, you know, I want to, like... It's not necessarily worth it to siege this. I'm better off sieging this and probably getting some captives. Well... What is this? 6 months? I'll go over here. Dude, I can have her lead? Look at her! I can have her lead. How sweet is that? The Witchbreaker? Woo! You know, summer's coming up. I'm trying to, like... cut, you know... Do a cut diet? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm so stupid. I can share it, sure. I don't know what part of it you want me to share, though. I can tell you my macros if you so wish. Whatever works for you. I use RP diet when I want to program my diet plan because it's just easier. This will be the whole entire duchy, so I might as well stay here. Let's switch this to this guy. It'll be faster. Oh! That's not good. Back to him. Betrothal fulfilled. Actually, just Bjork. Ooh! She's the leader of Suthriyar. Bjork! The underdog. Oh no, High Chiefess. Sorry. I got excited because I clicked this and I was like, wait a minute, what? But yeah, she is now when we look at our renown, she is Duke by marriage. Isn't that pretty cool? Yeah, I use RP Diet Gauge because it's an app and it does cost money weekly, or I'm sorry, monthly. But I actually find that it really works. RP stands for Renaissance Periodization, and it's all basically about, okay, when do you wake up, when do you work out, when do you go to sleep? Okay, here's what you have to eat at those times in order to promote certain things. And as always, guys, I will say, please, if you are looking to do diets or anything like that, don't listen to some random YouTuber unless that YouTuber has some sort of a claim behind him. I personally have been competing in Olympic weightlifting for 8 years, so I know what works for me personally on how to tweak my own weight because I have to meet a certain weight for competitions. So take what I say with a grain of salt. Please. Too many people listen to too many random internet personalities on what to do to lose weight. I'm like, fuck you, man. You have no idea what to do to lose weight unless you are someone who's been in the field for a long time, has an actual scholastic backing behind it. You're a doctor of some sort. Like, I do not appreciate people's fitness advice because it's almost always wrong. Go see a dietitian, go see your doctor, go find out what's up with your blood type. Your blood type might not be conducive to a protein heavy diet, and you might actually end up gaining weight because you've got, I'm talking out of my ass right now, an O negative, and an O negative is strictly as a vegetarian style blood type. I don't know, but definitely talk to your fucking doctor. So my macros for my week are 205 grams of protein, 55 grams of fat, 220 grams of carbs. It's around this app has given me a drastic drop in my caloric. It's a pretty huge caloric deficit from 3,100 down to 20. I think that's like a 26 or 2,700 calories in total. I'm working a little bit above what they said. When UFC fighters cut weight drastically, is that bad? I mean, drastic weight loss in a small scope is not. I mean, it's never good for you. You shouldn't constantly do it. But the way they usually lose weight, consensual paranoia, is they'll drink a spoonful of, like a teaspoon of Epsom salt, and it'll drop all their water weight. So they'll lose like 4, 5, or 6 pounds. Just depends. It all depends on the individual. If you say, like, so I used to weigh 300 pounds and I lost like 80 pounds of fat in one summer. And that's pretty drastic. So I actually have like my belly fat. I mean, you can't see it. I have like, it's not loose, but I still have subcutaneous fat right here because I just didn't do it properly. Like my arms, they're not like you see some people that are like, whoa. And if you crash yourself, man, it comes back at you hard and heavy. You should always slowly lose weight because it'll help you mentally. If you lose 100 pounds in 3 months, 4 months, your brain can't catch up with that. Like, your brain will be like, so we're still fat. I hope you know. And you'll definitely have body dysmorphia. I 100% have body dysmorphia and body image issues. Is sneak energy a big consideration to your diet? Oh, not at all, Andrew. It's got no sugar, like no sugar in it. I take it whenever I so please. Wait for that little ransom to go through. Like, I have body dysmorphia and body image issues where, like, I'll look at myself in the mirror and go, small. I'm a small fat bitch. And I think every lifter to some regard has body image issues, but I think particularly when you're, when you've lost a lot of weight, it's hard to shake those off. It's definitely hard to shake those off. Disband my armies. Are you gonna? Yeah, you disband too. So we have land, and we've inherited, it looks like, vassals. The vassals... Okay. Okay, it looks like we've got kids. Kids are ruling over these lands. What do you mean you might accept? You're a child. Well, I suppose the best situation here is that I don't have to worry about what these people are. Diplomacy, I suppose, for her. And this little dude, oh man, he is a scaly fuck. Yeah, kill it with fucking fire. I don't even know how to purge a baby vassal, man. Like, I could murder this guy, like, just pop him off here. I could revoke his title. That's not gonna work. I mean, this guy's actually not a bad vassal, all things considered. He's tempered, arrogant, and forgiving. So at least we'll just sway him. So we now, though, have enough to create the Kingdom of Denmark. Norway. Sorry. So we'll create this title. You know, I've always wondered if it's better to wait to create a title until you have all the land, but since it's all under your title, under this title, the Kingdom of Norway anyway, I never really see an issue with it. Thanks, Garrett. I appreciate it, man. Oh, you're only an hour and a half late. The Kingdom of Uhtred. Revoke title versus disinherit. Disinherit only is for your personal dynasty. Yeah, Norway for sure. Sorry. I actually really like the icon here for Norway. Like, look at that. Boom. King Uhtred, son of Uhtred, the Uhtred of Uhtreds. Look at him Uhtreding. Invite some more champions. We could reform the Asacha religion. And actually, I actually think this would probably be a good idea, right? Like, do we put in that elective law? Go ahead and answer that. I gotta pee real quick. Okay, reform the Norse religion, no on the elective law, keep it in the family. Well, I mean, the elective law, though, kind of... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. The Scandinavian elective helps guide succession a bit. Yeah, it would really... The succession type is really going to help when I take a different king title, to be honest. Yeah, 100% Garrett Mueller. Elective could be good, however you could make it so the kingdom title for Norway is Confederate Partition and the other kingdoms you conquer hold an election, making it somewhat easier on succession. I believe you can do that, though, for all your laws, I thought, or for all your titles, as long as they are Scandinavian titles, or you are Scandinavian of some sort. I can't remember now. Well, we already did. We already did, Lucas. Okay, forwards the Jonsvikinga. Why don't we... Oh, that's right. We need to have something over here. It's actually kind of hard to forge this, to be honest. It means we have to have something in these lands. Okay, so why is that called that? What is that word? That is a intimidating looking word. And honestly, I just think we just keep gobbling up land here. I mean, the Danelaw is huge. I don't want to go jump into that just yet. Although that's going to probably be really spicy to deal with. Oh, they're raiding. Okay. And we can do a raid or two here. I kind of wish we could go and do like a raid and not a raid. Host a banquet with butter and sneak energy. Trademark. Northern Way is what it stands for. Nordveg is the old name of Norway. It means the road to the north. Oh, thank you, Rowinger. Yeah, Danelaw's getting thick. Yarnamotha? Alright, Bobby Ray, thanks for watching, man. Dude, look at this. Look how much of this is well, Norse Osatru run. Yeah, I can't even see that. Osatru. Danelaw is huge, though. Danelaw is massive. I'm waffing pizza. I wish. Pizza right now, get completely naked. Eat the hell out of it. Suthrayara is still pretty big. Okay, so we are large and in charge. We can grant him a title of Duke. Why can't I do that? Is this my primary title still? No. Why can't I grant that title to him? Under partition law, you're on... Oh! Well, that is annoying. Who's getting that? Sigbjorn's getting it, huh? Well, we'll give this... We might as well grant him his title. How come I can grant him Iceland? He's not getting that in Confederate Partition. Interesting. Well, I could make him the Duke of this. But I don't really want to make him have all these lands. Wouldn't be a bad idea, though. What's his... He can have two more. Ooh, yeah, maybe we do this, and give him this ducal title. But I don't know if that'll actually give him the ducal title. Alba's strong still. I mean, we don't really have the chops to attack Alba right now. Because yeah, we got 3,700. We have to kind of replenish our forces. What's our marshal doing? Maintenance. Reinforcement rate, please. I'm going to unpause, let that reinforcement rate kick in a little bit. We'll lose lands to who? Eh. We'll take that over in time anyway. Sigbjorn can marry. He's intelligent, so we probably want to keep him... What? Charming King Uhtred. I think... Theory. I decline your concubine because that scares me. All in upland. Well, I guess we could do that. Yeah. Wants to give you some strange. So, oh, that's a good point, Guinness. That wasn't not very lustful of me. Let's see if this works. I want to see if Denmark is the next kingdom on the list. Yes, but we have to control all of this, I think. Let's make a war camp here. Can we construct this? No, we need 1,000 gold, huh? Has a city planning innovation, which we do not. We could reform a Satru faith, which I don't really see much. I don't know what we would change. What will we change here, guys? Excuse me, sorry. I don't think I'd change anything. I like Warmonger. The bloat maybe I would change. If anything, I would change the bloat. Okay, so I saved because I want to see how this works. If I do... I'm going to grant... Well, no, that will reduce my overall. I'm actually kind of angry right now. No, I'm not actually angry. Why did I say that? It's annoying that I can't give him Iceland. I probably could if I had not moved my capital yet. Reload that. Take this. Rethink this a little bit. Sending diplomat, okay. Oh yeah, oh this guy, yeah, the Catholic Gaelic dude. Might as well. That's sending schemer. She could be a really good replacement there. Holla, holla. You're scald. I'm just trying to think of how to do these ducal titles here. He's 17, so I would marry someone kind of close to... Ooh! Alliance with Kiev, and I would get Genius in the bloodline. He's not going to be my... He's not going to be my primary heir. Robust keeps that in. Northumbria. Maybe we go with the Russian. Assad, thank you very much, man. I appreciate that. Okay, so what did you say here? If you give one county in each duchy to your non-heir offsprings in the same duchy title, and then the same duchy title, then your primary heir would get all the remaining titles in primary duchy. Well, I just don't necessarily want to do a... She's 6? That'll take a long time. Long time to come to fruition. I'll just go with the beautiful one. And she's Czech. Czechoslovakian. And Slovakia Pravda. Yeah, I do the same thing, Luke. That's kind of like... I'm like anal retentive about that. I totally agree with you there. Bjorn's daughter. What's up, Jacob? I could just double up on intelligent and make sure intelligent stays. What's wrong with his eyes? Oh, okay. His eyelids were closed. I was like, dude, what is up with his eyes? Not down. Yeah, maybe we do that, though. That's not a bad idea. A lot of diplomacy, keeps beautiful in the bloodline. Beautiful and intelligence, a good combination. Court, glad I can help you out. It's a spicy little endeavor, but it's a good one. Yeah, we'll do this. I like that. I mean, I could go for another alliance here and do like Northumbria. But I don't think I want to do that one. I could do this one over here. I mean, Kiev is cool, but... Dude, Kiev is actually huge. Oh, Kiev is big. Take the hot one as a concubine? Could. I should not my court. Mitchlup, I also have a lot to learn, so don't even worry about it, man. Colonel Burton, what's up, dude? How are you? I'll do that. I'll do that. So that'll happen. Just usurp that. We'll just put it in the pocket. Okay, there we go. So we usurp that title, and it'll go to Sigbjorn, which is fine. Meaning this we can grant to Eastland. Grant here. Are any of these on my court? Master of Ships and my Seer. I don't think I can replace my Seer. I can. So that's what's going to have to happen, I suppose. A Master of Ships. I have plenty of people to replace that guy with. So, okay, so you will be given Eastland. So we have to swap around some stuff over here now. Master of Ships can go... I mean, maybe I should just make kind of an early retirement for this guy It is unfortunate, but it makes a little bit more sense. Cupbearer. Didn't we just get like a bomb one? Yeah. We'll put her. This courtier there. Although I could do this guy. 41, she's 33. He doesn't have a lifestyle focus, of course. He is cynical, diligent. Are you playing the campaign of the Last Kingdom TV show? Yes, we are. This might go terribly. We're gonna find out. She's older. She's feeling fine though. Here. We'll put her here. Master of Ships. Who's got 31? Oh, Heston. Jump to here. That'll keep him kind of somewhat happy. Why can't I keep this as is? Skjald. Fertility and seduction scheme power. Song of Prosperity. Diplomacy and stewardship, a reduction in my martial. Songs of Battle. Reduction in diplomacy, but an increase in damage and martial. Oh. Interesting. So, we have 5 of 6, so we're good. Means we could probably grant this title to him. No, we'll wait. So my son has got this right here. He's on my council now. So he has the potential to earn some cool stuff. I am awesome. At 46, I've conquered quite a bit. Let's do more conquering, guys. Let me look at the... Okay, so we still need to grab that. We need that little bit here. But we can't because this is a ally for now. Okay, that's happening over there with Skane. Oh, Småland is getting big. We don't need any of Sweden. So we're not going to touch it. Like, not really. Upland, it's not worth fighting with, and they're also my ally. So I guess we could just jump up to here. We could go down to Yeland. We could take Yeland. Yeland's big, though. Make all my vassals dukes? Why would I want to do that? Assemble the army! We could take this out. Remember, we do need Denmark. We need Skane's territory. Fury of the Northmen. Uhtred, you are a great warrior, but do your enemies truly fear you, Asbjorn says. I have seen Asbjorn work himself into an inhuman fury on the field of battle, and I have seen countless foes flee before his howling form. Witnessing Asbjorn's berserker gang is like witnessing the fury of Odin himself. Join me in the front of the fire. Let us evoke your fury, he beckons. Let me save before we do this, because I have no idea how this goes. But I think Uhtred would want to become a berserker. Although, I don't really think he would, to be totally honest. Like, but let's make the square, man. Let's fight. Let's see how this goes. You gain the trait berserker. We sit by the fire, chanting words of great power. I grit my teeth and close my eyes. Shivers run through my body. Something is stirring inside of me, embracing me. I wake up from my frenzy. Asbjorn's mangled corpse by my side? Oh no, poor guy, dude. I just beat the shit out of this dude. I look at my clenched fists. Both are gripping bloodied axes. By Odin. What have I done? I gained critical stress for that. Gain the trait Berserker. Oh my god. Overwhelmed with stress. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Oh. Well, what a lovely sequence of events! So what is rakish again? Diplomacy reduction even further. Intrigue, stress loss, attraction opinion. No, I don't think Uhtred is rakish, but he's definitely athletic. I mean, rakish is a good fame trait, I'm not going to lie to you guys. Lately, it feels like I'm constantly being distracted by lascivious thoughts and erotic fantasies. With all the hardships of my everyday life, it's all too easy to lose myself in daydreams and forget about reality. Don't go to the brothel. These desires are clearly interfering with my life, but what should I do about them? Maybe a different kind of outlet will help. Athletic it is. That'll reduce us. Not enough. We'll do that. But I like athletic a lot. And we will sound the horn. Call a hunt. You're no longer overwhelmed by stress. Truce ending soon. Oh, is it? Well, I don't want that land, so. Chieftain of organized service. Your excellent martial skill. Well, good job, son. Are you winning, son? These crap vassals, man. Okay, good. There's something majestic about the way the wolf gazes across the landscape. From behind the bushes, I raise my bow. I silently glance over at my son, Chieftain Uhtred, to see him doing the same. Yeah. Strike true, Uhtred. Make the shot count. Is the Kingdom of England strong? Well, Techers, no, but Danelaw is. We do need to kind of increase some stuff here. Let's go ahead and increase. This will take 8 years. Might as well do. I suppose it's our primary location. It's our capital. We got to do something about it. I don't think we need to convert anyone. Domestic affairs not worthy. I mean, honestly, we're just kind of doing it. Returning from the wild. Okay, return home reinvigorated. And honestly, we've just become a king. And like, so I just finished season 2 again. Xenos, because it's a little bit more roleplay-y. This is less of a power gamey move and more of like a, hey, this is what Uhtred would do. But in every single episode, Uhtred's like, why do they not feast? Why are they not celebrating the victory? So we will do it too. Let's celebrate our victory. We just sunk 160 gold into all that. Sway, the good chieftain, while hosting lords and ladies from realms near and far, some opportunities to portray my vassal chieftain Erikr in a good light have presented themselves. My lord, pray tell, who is the most gracious person you have heard of? He would give credit where credit is due. And I don't know, has this guy really earned that? What is he? He's a bold absolver. So yeah, I would go with this. I would go with that. Alright, Crochet, have a good one, dude. A cheery gathering. Didn't seem cheery with that little, like, bing. So Yillin's still pretty strong. We could attack here. And probably do a lot of damage. So Yilin we cannot attack, because we are their ally. Skane we could attack, but my ally is attacking them. Yeah, I agree with you, Techers. As the feast is underway and our guests are eating and drinking merrily, Chieftain Uhtred approaches Theory and me at your table. This is a marvelous feast. All my compliments to the hosts. It's your mom. She deserves all the credit because she's your mom. Like, come on. Don't try to pull the wool over me. So Skane is an objective we're going to need. And this is for what? That chieftain. Okay. So we could take Skane. Like just this location. Holland. Is Holland? It's not Holland. Holland's... I'm so stupid sometimes, man. After a plate of food is brought into the great hall, an unmistakable smell reaches me and I smile. That my feeble vassal, Chieftain Eric, is sensitive to the coriander is something I sadly forgot to tell the cook. And I pray you find the food to your liking. Especially you, bad food reaction, close for no. His face, as I save him from the food, is definitely to my liking. Let's get that hook. What is this thing doing? This is a neutral army. Holland, not Holland. Okay, so we got some new guys coming in. Novice physician. We'll bring her on board to just marry her off if anything. A good fighter. Experienced diplomat. Let's not go crazy with you, guy. Notable guesses arrived. Bjorn Stenbach. I don't know. We'll have to take a look where the hell that is. Oh, it's up there. Oof. Okay, until next time. A good little boost right there. So we've got a lot of stuff going on here, guys. I'd like to create another... Whoa. No! Chieftain Bragi, ale-lover of Orkneyar, has passed away due to complications of giganticism. Well, it would appear we have an opening. This guy's a pretty good opening. Sign. Uh-oh. Ooh, with Alba, huh? Okay. Conquest of Mormon of Lennox. Do they need our help, though? Yeah, probably. See, I wish that I could do like an additional war here. Like, let me declare war on some of my own territory so I can help out. And I think we can... What should we increase? We've got enough prestige to do so. We could even build... more war camps, I think. Isn't this building something? No. Fort level 3 is pretty beefy. Palisades are nice to have. I think war camps here is good. Build war camps there. And I think even here too. Because these are going to increase our knights, our effectiveness, our heavy infantry and skirmisher damage, and give us levies. And they're pretty inexpensive from actual monthly income. Yeah, we'll get the Stave Church. I think what we'll do is we'll do some raiding. But we need to choose a direction on where to expand next, guys. Do we jump down here, maybe, and sack a bunch of this territory? Like, I could do a duchy conquer and take that. And that's part of Denmark. Build markets and all. Okay, well, let's do that instead. How much are markets? Yeah, we'll do that. Tax them and supply limit. That's a good call. I see that. Maximize income first. I'm down. We'll give that a shot. I've never done that. Oh, that's all. We got a market there, so that's fine. That's that. I like that idea. We'll try that. So, do we attack this chunk of land and take this, just the duchy? So basically we take this duchy. The issue here with Skane is kind of large, well, is kind of in Norway, and I don't want any part of that. So we could do a duchy war on Småland for Skane. I'm sorry, on Skane for Skane. But this is about to get taken by an ally. So not as worthwhile. Oh, actually, yeah, this would include this. Huh. Alright, Andrew, have a good one, dude. Yiland is still a little too powerful to attack on their own, especially because they've got allies. I mean, I could pull in an ally, but I want to wait on that. I might move to sitting down, or my butt hurts. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to be standing for another hour. I have to do a lot of like glute and lower abs work lately because during the pandemic, you know, the thing that's still going on, I kind of like built some deficiencies into it because I wasn't working them as much. So my lower back just gets exhausted quick right now. Go for Selig, or maybe somewhere else you can get Jamsvikinga. That's not a bad call. This down a little bit. Take Ireland? No, it's too far out of our way, Blaze. Oh, there we go. So the Kingdom of Denmark, I need 8 counties. And this has got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5. That's 6. So do we go here, you guys think? Is it? Let's take a look. Well, one of the territories that they have over here, but we would not be fighting. Oh, no, it's, yeah, this one would, but we wouldn't be attacking this. Yeah, this is 3 territories. I mean, there's also still more of Norway to take, right? We need this, and we need this. So I could go finish that off. What's up, Hughed? How are you doing, dude? We have to wait for this to end. But my daughter is married to him. I could break this betrothal. That'd definitely be a power move. I've never done anything like I say that. Let me see how that works. Because he has so much land that I need. What happens if I just do this? I spend that. Breaks patrol Sif. Loses opinion. All family members. All family members. Oh, so you actually like, yeah, the family members get pissed at you too. Because, I mean, realistically, if I think about it, I need this. And I need all this. And he is warring for that. And I could do a subjugation. Yeah, if all of his allies attacked, I'd still easily win. What's up, Fless? What does East Anglia look like? This is East Anglia right now. I mean, later what we would do is probably invade this kingdom. Interesting. I mean, technically we would win that. I could try to win that. Because across all my allies, we have more. Yeah, my ally strength have 3,000. We'll wait for that foothold, I think. I think we need to figure out more of this. Who is England allied with? They're allied with Cornwall. What's left of Cornwall. And Danelaw is allied with their own vassals. We could try to get like a marriage into here. Oops. Louis the Stammerer. Oh, nope. He's kind of a very minor prince. That's what it feels like. He's a vassal of the Duke of Aquitaine? That's even worse. Toulouse is huge down here, damn. I could, but on Rocket, it benefits me to attack, to do a kingdom invasion on the larger kingdom. And then I can take whatever, so if I do this, invade kingdom, and choose Kingdom of Danelaw, I can then just take all these red things and I get it all. You seize all titles within King Ragnar's realm belonging de jure to the target title and all occupied counties outside of it. Although I could do the same thing for the Kingdom of England and take all of this. But you can see how this is now the Kingdom of England. Like, since Danelaw has been created, this is de jure all the lands of Danelaw. So, I don't know for this, in that case. What do I have to hold? I just have to hold that title? Oh. So I could invade this for the Kingdom of England. And then this, I could probably do a subjugate? No, I'd have to do an invade kingdom. And you can do one invade kingdom per. Okay. I think that means, yeah, so if I could technically do that, I could do an invasion onto England and then do a war for the Duchy of Mercia. Why is that not on here? Interesting. Yeah, that's not an option. Really, Enrock? That's the case? I don't know that. Yeah, it was probably dissolved. Well, no, it's here. Interesting. Constro, you can't do which decision? What does the title history say? Let's take a look. Yeah, destroyed. Oh, so what do you have to do then, Constro? You have to do you have to destroy the Danelaw? Mossneck. Okay, so it looks like we have to invade this and destroy the title, right, Constro? That's what you're saying? Okay, we'll see what happens. I should probably help Sigurd here. Well, 2-3 hour here. Okay, thanks, Constro. Yeah, I didn't actually know about that at all. Okay, Hugh, have a good one, brother. Alright, guys, before I raise these armies, what do? Do we help our ally with Alba? Do we attack into the northern portions of Norway and kind of shore that up? We could knock these out and own them, and they would be part of our territory. Or, lastly, do we start getting our foothold into Denmark? What do we do, guys? So do we do ally, Norway, or Denmark? Ooh, excuse me. What would Uhtred do? Okay, we'll do Norway. Let's clean up those Norwegian borders. We could do both. There's a way to do both on this. Grab a large longhouse in Lothier. Okay, so declare this war. Conquer this duchy. The wordsmith. I don't think, if we're both allied to someone, he can't call them in over me, as I recall. Because if not, I should do that before he does. Also, we've got 1900 prestige, guys. Should I increase any of these guys? I mean, I could bring up the Huskarls to level 2. The Varangian veterans aren't that great until you get to a later portion where you're dealing with more heavy cavalry. But the Huskarls are good because they counter archers, and the Bondi are good because they counter archers as well as these guys are counting skirmishers. You can? Okay, so I'm just going to do this then. let's go ahead and increase these by 1. Okay, we're all good, right? The flag's there? Good. Alright, so he joined my war, which is nice. Should make that over quick. What's Kiev doing up here? Okay. Do that. My son. You know what I'm gonna do is this. Uh-oh. Isn't this my guy? Oh, no, no, no. I see, I see. Okay, okay. Okay, combine these two armies, but then split them back apart. Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Uhtred's son is Uhtred. Shall fight all the way up here. Fitted in Norway, we're in Lofthir, 83 meters long, and a replica has been built there. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Rowinger. Champion has arrived, huh? Oh, lots of them. Has a county claim? I don't really care. I never really pressed county claims, you know? Like, I just... Oh, man, look at you. Come on aboard, buddy. But you're gonna need to convert. Alright, Uhtredson. Let's see how you go. Ragnar. Jorah's gotta play a bigger role. I mean, she could lead this army. We'll have her wet her blade first. Our champion Stein was wounded by Bergthor. Our champion Indolf was maimed. God damn. What's this guy's beastly army over here? He's got 2 champions and they're ripping things apart. Oh, what's this? What's this? What is this? What is this thing? This is scary. Ting meets are a necessary chore for any decent king. With all the freemen in the area turning up to discuss local affairs, market, and jostle for this privilege or that. As to be expected with such large gatherings, they have a way of turning heated, and this Ting is no exception. I struggled to follow the details through all the yelling, but it seems as though men from Thelmyork are squabbling over a village along the border with Aukthir, with both groups claiming the land. People... Okay, so let's take a look here. So these people want that, probably that village. I don't know. What's up, Ross? Okay. Oh, I don't know what that is. The local thing has recently awarded tracts of border land to this county, causing new villages to spring up, levy size plus 10%. You'll spurn for 10 years, probably pay minus 20. Be diligent. Okay. Otherwise occupied. Levy reinforcement minus 25% in both my lands. They'll all tire themselves out eventually. It is potentially my son's duchy. You are correct. So, I think I kind of go with that. It does increase my stress, which is annoying. We do need to increase that. That control is so bad here. It's good, Dunedane. How are you doing, brother? Otherwise occupied. I mean, that's a further reduction on reinforcement rate, but it does increase my popular opinion. But I mean, popular opinion is already staggeringly good. That's unfortunate. It's Vikings. What do you expect? They'll all tire themselves out eventually. Yeah, I don't really see... I mean, it will be nice to get the increase in levy size. Good lord, man. This is bad. They'll all tire themselves out eventually. Alright. It would appear my daughter has won her first victory. Now time for my son to lead.
I've only begun.
Hey, thank you very much for buying the Northern Lords through the Nexus portal. I appreciate it, man. I already got my ally coming in. It was unnecessary to call him, but better than nothing. Yeah, the more Uhtred decision for sure. I am Uhtred, son of waiting for you to... Oh, Theory's pregnant yet again. How are you pregnant with another? Alright, got that control. Alright. And took Jarl Hakon's son as prisoner. So yeah, that's 25, 25, 50. It's 108%. Not worth it, yeah. We'll be done with that. Above that domain limit, anything with succession here. So he'll get that title, and he'll get that title. That is fine with me. Fine with me. Northern Wars is a lot of fun, man. I'm really enjoying it. So, you will join. We could go raiding, I suppose. Oh, or maybe not. More unsafe highways, dude. This is unfortunate. We have not built the landmark yet. We need to do a lot of raiding to get there. So let's go ahead and help out over here. Yeah, and let's actually give this away too. We don't need to hold on to more lands. Oh, that's got 4 months. Ah! Your vassal chieftain Otar recently found himself in a bit of trouble. Queen Theory smiles reservedly as she continues, I made sure the situation resolved itself and to mention you as the benefactor. Okay, excellent work. A good deed needs no payment. No, he was opportunistic. Uhtred would definitely work to get weak hooks here and there, I think. Oh, Christ. Oh, but isn't that my ally? Guess not. Oh yeah, they're my ally. So what do I do in this case? Oh no, it's allied with my son. Because I passed that title along. Interesting. Yes. Sure, I'll join. I won't help, but I'll join. Or maybe I do help and I kind of... Well, this is upland. I could pretty much like play Kingmaker and decide who gets Sweden right now. Because this is for what? This is for this chieftain? That's not really that much. I do need to just finish this though. Okay, so where is this duchy? This whole thing's the duchy and that's the capital? Okay, so then we will give... So then here's a question. If we've landed this guy and he's gonna set to take this title, should... Do you think we should land my other son and have him take this? Basically would grant this to my other son Sigbjorn and have him take over rulership of this duchy. Is it? It is! Well, I would give my son this and this. So these two regions. But for now, let's give this to someone else. Just a good guy. Not a ruler. I wish it didn't collapse that. That's so annoying. The sun on the north! I'm cynical, bitter, and twisted. Trust me. Okay. How this guy will do. He's shy, gluttonous, and diligent. He's going to be my son's vassal anyway, so. Well, because every son I've given 2 territories to. So this son has gotten these 2, and he'll get the title. My primary heir has Iceland as his ducal title, and he will also be granted this as his ducal title. Oh, the Chancellor is without land. Good call. Yeah, we'll land the Chancellor. That was a good call. I didn't even bother to look at that. We need to convert him, though, man. Yeah, convert. Maybe I'll give the Chancellor this land, then. And give my other son this. That way he'll only have the ducal capital. Uh-oh, a little peasant uprising? Can you even fend this off? You can. I don't know why you're not. Here. We'll make a stop. Oh. So, what happened to this war? Oh, okay, it called him. Oh, I couldn't join it because my son joined it. Interesting. I have not landed my daughter's husband. We could land him too. That's a good call. They can have some kids. Uh-oh. Another son! Ooh, twins? Hey, look at that little guy, Kolbjorn. That's kind of a cool name. Good Asatru name. What was his actual son? Earldred. Earldred. I know it's not an Asatru name, but that is actually Uhtred's son. That's a cool name, I think. We're gonna have plenty of land to give to my kids and people related to me, so I'm not too worried, but you need to get more and more land. So we'll land in my own territory. That way disembarkation will start to kind of chip away. Where did these guys go? Okay, so do that. And if we just do this, this is enough for contribution, and they'll leave us alone. I guess it would be Anrock. I don't know. I don't really know the etymology of that name. Book expiring soon on Freya. I guess I get invited to the court. Yeah, invite you to the court. Holy crap! Yeah. Use a hook. Sorry, True Steel. Paris, what's up, man? Thank you very much. $5 donation from Big Daddy. Wait, she left my court and arrived at my court. So let's find you a spouse. Oh. Sort of by prowess. Oh! That guy's pretty beastly. I'll do that. We could actually sort it by this. Get a new steward in here. Is there a new steward I could just put on here that I've got? This guy, I'm just not stoked with those things, with people like that, with deceitful, even though my son's deceitful. You know what? I think we'll put my son on here, because we're soon to land him anyway. It's probably the right thing. It's probably the right thing to do. Dude, what is wrong with his head? You're right! Northman armies leaders accept matrilineal marriage proposals for their primary heirs. Dang. Ooh, Herculean. I should probably actually look at that. Herculean, that's only one, huh? Robust, then. Okay, that's those two. And I already got my Courtier here. How's about then Giant? Nope. Robust Gillimonte. Yeah, I think he'll do. He'll join my court too, which is nice. Waff. Waff is a bit too tight indeed. County claim, experienced diplomat. Oh, okay. So let's say Northern armies. I don't think I can find any. How do I find someone who's going on an adventure, though? Adventure trait, maybe. But these people... Dude, oh man, he's going hard. Look at that. Northman army conquest the Duchy of Nuestria. That's cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Available Dynasty Legacy. Okay, so what should we do? Do we do one of the newer ones? We could do Wanderlust, which is cool, because you can then send people onto the Varangian Guard, so they can come back as Varangians, which is really cool. My diplomatic range increases by 30%, which is nice. Or Sea Wolves, increasing my speed, prestige and fame from battles. I get some prowess. Always space in the hold. Army loot capacity is increased. I mean, honestly, I think adventure here, just because we haven't really been doing a bunch of raiding. I don't know, Guinness. I've never done that. I could check it out. So Wanderlust, you guys want to go with Wanderlust? Let's take a look though here. We get Sea Wolves. This one's pretty nice. Defender advantage. Max size of heavy infantry regiments +2. Practice kidnappers. Gain prestige from ransoming prisoners. Gold from ransom increased by 50%. Damn. Sea Wolves 2 practical. Get that out of here. More likely to imprison characters after a successful siege. Dude, that's broken. Making a killing enemy fatal casualties +10%. Gain gold from battles. 5 gold per 100 fatal casualties. No quarter. Pillages OP! Decentralized rule can use the befriend scheme on vassals. Each of your friend relations gives you 3 vassal opinion, 2 popular opinion, and 1% tax contribution. Very nice. Veteran explorers, enemy hostile, scheme success chance on 15%, movement equals 10%, spy duration plus 100. I mean, that's okay. Would adventure be more Uhtred? Because Uhtred didn't go on those types of adventures. Although some of the benefits here do kind of make more sense with the character. Different faith opinion, faith conversion cost, dynasty member, demand conversion acceptance +50. Gift giver, send gift cost minus reduction of 50%. Deduction scheme success chance +15%. Gain prestige for successful seduction schemes. The riskier seduction, the more prestige gained. Uhtred, no! I'm conflicted, guys. Here's what we're gonna do. I am going to fill up my water bottle here. Let's put it to a vote. So poll. Which legacy? And we're going to do adventure. Or pillage. And so when I press start, the way that this is going to work is you're going to type !vote space 0 for adventure or space 1 for pillage. So I'm going to go ahead and start this, and you can take a look in chat how it looks when I vote, just like this. That's how you would vote. So go ahead and vote. I'm going to fill this up with water, and I'll be right back. Keep going, keep going. I'm going to pee real quick, too. Alrighty. Oh man, Bortukali, what's up, dude? So what did everyone vote? 9 for adventure, 14 for sea wolves. So it looks like Saketh, how dare you, dude? Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of why, like, the rating thing doesn't really intrigue me very much. But, dude, Practice Kidnappers is so fucking strong. Like, that is disgusting. I just want to see... Well, here's what... We'll do this. Because I do want to see how this works. So, we will choose Sea Wolves. We'll save. We'll choose Wanderlust. And we'll see if we can send... Who we can send away on Varangian adventures. Okay, Wanderlust is activated. You're at war, sir is married. They're not allowed to serve as a knight in the target court. Okay, so those are your requirements right there. They have to be obviously single, and they cannot be a ruler, and they have to be able to what's it called? they have to be able to serve as a knight. So she couldn't serve as a knight, period, so it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, well that's worth knowing. I just kind of wanted to know how that worked. Okay, now we'll choose this. Sea wolves. Well, bam! What happened there? We got a donation in here with a pre-order of Total War Warhammer 3 from Strigor. It just is he threw a tip on is what it looks like. So thank you very much, Strigor. I appreciate that, brother, if you're watching. Yeah, essentially, I totally agree with you, Anrak. Yeah, Wanderlust is really cool. Oh, purple. Purple what? Purple. Purple. My favorite color. Favorite fucking color. Got a bunch of titles that can be created. The Northern Isles, all that. Imprison criminals. No reason. No reason. No reason. Okay, we'll close that one. Take a concubine, I know. Okay, who wants what? Erica the soldier? You're not even a soldier! You're crap! The uninvolved? Yep. Couldn't agree more with your title. Rome will lose lands when a vassal dies. I don't know how to circumvent this. I mean, I could revoke her title. But I need to probably fabricate a claim on it first. Lots of low cannon control we gotta fix. Oh, okay. Just want to look at those. Let's go ahead and finish this war, though, over here. Voila. There you go. Oh, man, this is gonna happen. Ugh. Fine, we'll do this over here. I'll command the army. I could try to take their capital. Actually, not that. That's pretty easy to take, to be totally honest. No, correct. She could not be sent to go on a Shield Maiden adventure. Oh, no! My daughter just got the bubonic plague! Oh my god, sorry. Just have more children. Get it away from me. Skjoldr? What is that? Ancestor. What? Oh, yeah. I thought my daughter had a daughter. Oh my god, she's fallen so ill. Sif, do not go to the court of your sister. Your sister has got the plague. Astute intellectual for Sif. Yeah, I did that for you, Crochet. I knew you want it. You know, maybe we do... I don't know how many sieges I have to win as Uhtred to get the sieging thingy. See, like, we lost Lennox, which was the thing that was, like, that put the war up, like, super high. What is this, on a hostile army? But I suppose if I do this, there's a chance I might get... So where is this? The king? We might capture the king right now. Oh, she lost the trait, thank God. She's recovered. Dude, Scaling's getting really big. Really big. I'm gonna cheat. I don't know how this works, but I'm gonna try it. Another child. My daughter Aslug has given birth to another son. Alright. Kyaton? I think that's how I pronounce that one. Aslug. Yeah, that's the warrior of warriors over here. Why can't she be a shield maiden, man? Oh, because of what? Something is like, there's something anchoring her. Yeah, I don't understand. I would definitely think she's got martial up the butt, but annoying. That'd be hilarious, Crochet. Hilarious. Yeah, I know it's 9 Pro S, but like I don't know why it's so low. Oh, pregnant -2. That would put it at 11. I know it is the least Uhtred name, right? It's just in the series though. Yeah, they have to have 12. Ancestor, another dude just made. Have I just made Uhtred? So it would be Uhtred off Beckenbauer. This would be Katzen. This would be Uhtred Aslug, son of Bebenbar. Who's that? It's 12 pros. You have to have 12. She has 9 though. I think it's really funny to go with Uhtred again. Hemingir, Guthred. Okay. We'll do one more. We'll do another Uhtred. It'll be so hard for me to keep them like in line in my head. Like, oh, which one's this? Okay, so we need to do this, then pull out of here quickly because we're losing men fast, as you can see. That's exactly what we wanted to have happen. That we ended that war for them. That's cool. That happened quick. Did we get? I mean, we lost him as a prisoner. Yeah, his cousin here. Ooh. Whoa! You're marrying your cousin, bro. Oh my god, maybe I save her. Maybe I save her from this terrible situation. Or I wait until she's married. I mean, that's something Uhtred would do. He would save her. Ooh. We could wait a year. Dude, Sam, don't worry about it, man. Okay, we gotta do this for sure, though. I don't want this to go any further and have these guys eat them up. Yeah, Scotland's getting a little spicy over there, but Scotland's gonna be a real good target for us. My spies have informed me. Okay, this is the same guy here. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. More vigilant. What are you? Yeah, thanks for bringing it to my attention, because he'll eventually join my court. So, past the level, only Uhtreds can be landed. Uhtred? Oh! Geetha? I love that name so much. Freya. We got a Freya in the family.
I'm gonna wait off on that for a little bit. Wait, what is this again? Our alliance joining the conquest of chieftain of Skane. So I need your help with this, guys. What is this for? This is for just this chiefdom here, huh? With Smallland. Huh. It is a pickle. Thielen's got a lot of territory we need. Right? So let's look at these titles. Like, we need Skane. Yeah, I think we honestly break this betrothal. Do you guys kind of agree with that? It was just to get a strong ally here. Holy crap! He is a very strong ally. Where is his alliance power coming? It's coming from me. Yeah, it's all coming from me. Honestly, I think we break this betrothal and let him lose the fight. I'm going to save because I've never broken a betrothal and I want to see how that works. The 4K is from me though, so... Well, see, that's the thing is, his personal army is 3,000. There's 1,000. His ally strength is me. But yeah, I think if I break this betrothal... So now... The betrothal's broken. Through marriage between Sif and Jarl. There's no... That should end that alliance, right? There we go. Alliance expires. So now... Okay, yeah, yes, we should all do this together. Where is he still getting ally? Where is he getting strength from? I mean, he's got no more big strength, big guys. He's got 2,000 mercenaries. Anrak, you're right. That was pretty ruthless. That was not very that was definitely not very Uhtred of me. I can ransom her, so she can marry now, though. So it's better. I'm better off finding her. Oh. Ooh. That could be good. Because this is for Nuestria. And he's about to win this war. He's at 85%. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Normandy. It's pre-Normandy, right? Oh, or I could do it into the Rurikids. That is, dude. See, this is because I'm such an uber nerd with this stuff. I really like how all that works. Like, okay, I'm gonna marry into this, and they might create the Norman culture. He is old. I think Sif goes back to... I don't know where Sif goes after that marriage, though. This is with Yeland, and Yeland is quite strong. Yeland is very strong, actually. But if I do an alliance with Iceland, it won't bring these guys into the fight. Or vice versa. I mean, yeah, I could do a really big alliance here. What's he about to do? Holy War for the High Chieftain of Kiev. Oh, he's an ally and the defender of it. Okay. Well, did we do that, guys? Basically get, like, that would be part of New Estria. Or I could go into Danelaw and get an alliance with Danelaw. But I don't think an alliance with Danelaw is a good idea because that's kind of where we're going to end up, right? His heir is married. See, his heir would be this guy. I mean, he doesn't even have an heir set, but it would be this guy. And this child. Who I could marry, probably. I think I've got a grandson I could do that with. Yeah, I could do this, like... Later, Sam. Have a good one, brother. Or I could do one of my sons and kind of keep that line secure. But this grandson would probably be best because this is going to be my next ruler. Ooh, Daddy Lake. Earldred would be my son, which would give me an alliance now, but would expire when I die. Deer, or Dyer, should give the alliance to my son. And me. But I mean, this guy's a genius, so realistically I'd want to line him up with someone worthwhile from a trait standpoint. This is Uhtred Uhtredson. Look at this. Uhtred Uhtredson. Uhtred Aslugson. Uhtred Stjorson. So funny. So let's do this. My daughter and him. I think that's kind of a good call. That'll happen. That's a good little alliance. Okay, what? Your son-in-law. Your son-in-law married. Okay, yeah, married my fucking daughter. But yeah, I could do the super long con and try to arrange this marriage. I mean, I don't know if I'd do with my son or my grandson, though. And I think that it's a waste. Like, I think that Deer needs to be married off to... Actually, I should do that now. What is he? He is curious. So yeah, learning for sure. And arrange a marriage. With good traits. No one. Oh, your son-in-law's older than me. Touché. Ooh! know what I should do is this. Child, all, inside diplomatic range, female, and inheritable traits. Well, I don't see anyone necessarily stand out. Are we kind of popping up here? We type in. Yeah, no. Type in robust. I mean, yeah, I could do someone like this. He's 8 and he's 5. I actually don't like giants for your leader because you can die of giantism. And I could do... Oh, I can't. Oh, she's in prison, that's why. Or he's imprisoned. And we'll wait a little bit. I mean, it's not going to be a big deal. Even if that son is like... Oh! I'll just press accept. They'll probably win that war before I can even join. Me too, Cave. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Yeah, they're trickling for like slowly but surely up here over here. Let's see. Asturias is now involved in it. Ooh, we actually might. Oh, this might be the thing that tips him over. Oh, 97. What is this? 3 months left. 2 months left. Oh, they'll probably get this. I wish the AI would just double down and go, like, beat that guy up. Three to 2 months. Can he win? Can he beat him out before the end of the thingamabob? Aha! New Estria has been won. And this has been won. Oh, we got some... Got him under his grandmother, Helga, huh? So we got his... That's the only character he would want to ransom. I'm waiting till she turns 16 to see if that affects things. Oh, she's 16. The betrothed. It won't matter, Caveman. If you look up either one, it won't matter. Here, like, I'll show you. It shouldn't, at least. Alright. See? It says, it should say it, like, in parentheses for a female character. I was going to Enrak, but I just, like, let me just end this. Because I want to kind of get out of fighting this northern region. Send them to Valhalla, Lord. So I do need to land this guy, but I don't want to do it here. I'll give this to my son. I'll give these 2 lands to my son. So why do that? Why do that? I'm waiting to see if they get married and it gives me more money. But why wait? I'm down to hear why, because if not, I could just do that. We'll give these lands, grant these titles. Right? Is that what I want to do? Oof, I'm glad I checked succession here. Let me save this again. Lag. I'm getting 0-0 on my end, Crochet. That's weird, man. Well, let's. Oh, we don't have enough money to do that. I was gonna create this title, Vicken. We don't have the money. All right, I'll see you later, dude. Have a good one, brother. Let me look at this. Session, this is going to... That's supposed to go to him. This duchy is supposed to go to him. But I thought if I give these lands... Yeah, I can do that, it says. Later, Fless. Have a good one, bro. Oh, I thought you were leaving. Later, Paris. Have a good one, man. I thought you left a long time ago. Let me just do this and see what happens. I just saved, so... Succession. This is my primary title, and if I make the duchy here, then he will get all those lands. Yeah, this will all go to him. Thank you, brother. Thank you. This should give him enough to create the duchy himself, if he so chooses. Okay, so we finished off Norway. We have to wait a little bit longer for this. Let me see. This, oh shit. That expires in what? In 13 months. So next year, we can complete Norway. We'll still need that, but I'm okay with that kind of taking its time. Norland here. Upland and them seem to have butt heads and lost. Oh, okay. Why does that just say EU? View? Oh, that's the county. Northman Army Conquest. High Chieftain of Rylan. Oh, okay. Whoa, they're going all the way over here? Damn. How is it? Ooh, we're 311? Damn. So I think then that is a good place to end our stream on today, guys. Let me save it on Uhtred. So next time we will jump into Denmark on Thursday. So if we do that, this is going to be kind of a little weird situation. It's really going to require us to probably do a subjugation on this guy. Because if we subjugate him, like he's going to win this war. So he'll get the chiefdom of Skane. We can do a duchy war here on Skane for that territory. And then we'll just need to do these two and we'll be good. So I think if we do Sealand next time, after they beat out Smolin for this territory, we'll have connected these lands. Yeah. That'll do it. And we can grant some independences, right? Like I could give this to someone and then grant them independence, so it's not like in Sweden's territory. Same thing here. So we could make it so that we don't have any de jure land in Sweden. We don't invite their wrath. So that's probably what we'll do, is next turn, do a subjugation. Danelaw will hold off for our kingdom invasion to really break this apart. Or do we do it for this? It's hard to decide. It's hard to decide. I'm waiting to see if one of these fractures, in which case it kind of becomes a foregone conclusion. I don't think I've got a cool duchy here to conquer. Oh,
Thank you for the donation.
yeah. I mean, I could get more. Thank you very much, Rewinger. Doing our customary end of the stream donation. Let's go ahead and go through these donations here real quick and give out some thank yous here, because we got quite a few. I mean, yeah, a string of assassinations can dismantle, but we're Uhtred, son of Uhtred. We're not the most intrigue of intrigues, that's for sure. Let's go ahead and here, I'm going to exit back to the main menu. And let's go ahead and look at what we got here. We had quite a few. So, Munamo, thank you very much for the $25 donation. Consensual Paranoia for the $5 donation. Just JP for the £5 donation. And then we had Paris for the $5 donation. And then closing us out is Big Daddy Rewinger with the 50 Norwegian kronu. Thank you all very, very, very much. Really appreciate it. It helps me out a ton. We probably will have this finished. Honestly, depending on how next episode goes, it could be as early as next episode. Absolutely, Connor. I'm glad you're enjoying it, dude. Thank you for watching, Techers. Thank you, Guinness. Later, Sakath. Have a good one, brother. And then we'll probably jump back into doing a lot more Bannerlord. I'm gonna probably put Crusader Kings on hold for a little bit after we complete this campaign. I know, right? Some nice pants you've got on, Uhtred. Thank you, Anorak. I appreciate that, dude. Breeches is definitely the word I would call those. Yeah, we'll probably jump back into doing Bannerlord mainstream on our Tuesdays and Thursdays. We know that patch version 1.10 is supposed to be coming out soon, or 1.5.10. I did get the special mod here. Here, I'll sneak this in. I can show this. Crusader Kings 3. So I got a message from the developer of a mod for Crusader Kings 3. Okay. I know the app is running. And he was saying, hey, have at it, show it off. Oh, that's a good point, Revenger. Duh. So, if you want to see this, it is already up on Surreal Beliefs channel, but I don't know if I am going to do a... hold on. I've turned off the desktop audio so that it doesn't demonetize me. You can see it on Surreal Beliefs channel, but it is Lord of the Rings, and this is tricky. I can stream it, but it'll demonetize my video because it's playing the Lord of the Rings music. So what I could do is just do like a mod showcase video, or do an actual video for like a VODed campaign. But if I go to new game, you can play as all these guys here, which is really cool. If you want to play as Aragorn, in about 18 years, he'll appear in Denethor's campaign. Like, I wish you could hear the music. I can't play the music for you guys, or else it will mess up. But we can play as Mordor, and it's really cool. Like, you've got all these cultures here, which is just awesome. You can play as Rohan. But then you've also got the, I'm sorry, these are the religions. These are the cultures. So it's super true to form here, and it's really cool. Like here, King Theoden and his son. And the emblems are all really good. Like, look at that. It's really cool, right?
Gondor. There's Boromir right here. Off on East Osgiliath. With his heir, Lord Faramir. You cannot play as the elves just yet. The blue elves would be over here, I believe. Because this is, the name of this is Fractured Realms, and it's reference to the Númenórean, what's it called? What's this? Oh, it's just there. It's a reference to the Númenórean exile east into Middle Earth. So you play as the realms of men, not, I mean, the elves are all over here. From what I can remember. Blue elves are right here, I thought it was. Or maybe it's over here. Where's Lothlorien? I can't remember where Lothlorien is. I think it's up here. I used to know all this so well. Hobbiton's over there, I think it is. I could stream it, I just have to turn off the music. Which I could definitely do. I just do this. Right, exit to main menu. Audio, and just jack that music down. It'll be okay. But that's something I might be showing off here soon. I'll try to decide how to do it, but it is going to be live on the Steam Workshop in a couple days here, so be on the lookout for that. I think it's April 2nd or 3rd. Oh, I had to turn down the music on the game itself. I didn't want it to come through here. It's like definitely demonetization territory, so I don't even want to tango with that. But as always, guys, we'll be back here on Thursday with some more of Uhtred, son of Uhtred. Get ready for that. It's going to be hot and ready at the mouth of the Grey Sea. There you go, techers. Also, someone's doing the Game of Thrones mod. Like, there's a lot of big, cool, full conversion mods like that are coming. Mosquitoes. But all right, guys, thanks so much for watching here today. Thank you very much to all the members who tuned in today, our mods who popped in ever so often, and to everyone who donated. Thank you very, very, very much. I really appreciate it. I've got another video planned here for something kind of cool with Games Workshop. Wait, no, I made that sound like it's in tandem with them. It's not. It's a video on Games Workshop. And we're probably going to have version 1.5.10, as Blesson was saying, for Bannerlord. But as always, guys, have a good one. Wash your hands, stay safe, take care, and we'll see you on Thursday.